FriendsFOREX episode. Here we do our weekly market analysis. Looking at the US dollars, the DXY, we have ourselves a very good trend to look at here, so we can have a good trading opportunity for US related pairs. What do we have here? We had ourselves what seems to be as a symmetric triangle. It was eventually broken up to the downside. We are optimum trading zones from here. What we observe, just observe the market. When you get yourself a good location to trade, and that's where you make a trade off. Now, looking at these zones, these are key zones below where you could look to take another buy entry if the market could sell to the zone. Yes, you don't just want to buy at any point, you only want to buy at sweet zones. Looking at this level, if the market can sell down to this level, you look to gain another trade. That is on the weekly time frame. Then our target is all the way high to this high or even to these levels. Now, still on that, let's go down to the lower time frame to get a more proper in-depth analysis in this pair. Now, let's go down to a lower time frame until we get a more in-depth analysis of this pair. From the weekly time frame, this is a good level. We can seek to find a buying opportunity from the zones. That is, if this market should sell down all the way to the zone. Also, not forgetting this current level is also a very good level. Let's take it from the daily time frame and market analysis from there on the daily time frame. Now, looking at it on the daily time frame, we are at the current daily time frame demand level. What do we have here? The market is just at our demand zone. It is not quite broken up yet, so we want to observe the reaction of this market this week. And if we have a change of character on the lower time frame, then we can enter a buy trade on the US dollars stop loss value. That is to say, US dollars expected to begin to buy if we get a change of character to the upside. Then pairs like AUD, USD, Great Britain, US dollars, Euro, US dollars, and gold begin to sell those pairs. Also, looking forward, this is another key zone. Here, we have a key zone here. This is it. Now, why I did not quite mark here, this is a key zone to look out for. Just these zones, right? If the market coming to tap here as well. So we have like three significant levels, but here is more probable in these zones. So let me just mark it for the sake of this video. So what we do in market, you observe as a forex trader, as a financial analyst, your market whisperer. You don't just blindly take trades. You only take trade when the market has given you confirmed entries. So these are optimal trading zones where you can seek to buy or take our trade from. Currently, where the market is at a good demand level. So watch the observation. If this level fails, this is our next target. Ultimately, this is our optimal trading zone. So that's just that. Now, what do we do? How do we get our confirmation? Let's say we go down to the 4-hour time frame. This is how I make an analysis. For multiple time frame analysis, you keep on going low. This is currently Sunday. The market is closed. The market is open. What do we have here? The market is selling all the way after you break the symmetric triangle. That is at the demand level. What do you want to do? You want to observe the market's reaction around the zones. You want to see what the market will do. If it will break, okay. If it doesn't break, then you know. That is how you make a trade. So here, this is our point of observation. The zones. We want to see how the markets react around here. This market will come in from here. Maybe give us a change of character, taking out these highs, and then coming down to mitigate, obviously, to create another block zone, a demand zone here, and then we can look for a buy trade to the upside. So these are just possible trade scenarios. But I'll keep on updating you all on that. Yes. So what are we doing, guys? To make everything, to summarize everything, we're looking at the US dollar currency. The market where it is at a demand level. We want to see how the market reacts to this demand level as it opens in a few hours from now. This demand zone, we are looking for a potential change of character to the upside, so it can give us a trend to buy to the upside. Here we have imbalance in the zone, so most likely this market will come in, giving us a change of character, filling this imbalance. It could fill in this imbalance and then sell from this supply, or fill in this imbalance and break the zone. If the zone is broken here, guys, let me delete this too, okay? Now, this is what we are looking at. This market could come in to fill in this imbalance, feeling the imbalance, it might look to these zones to sell off from this zone, or ultimately it could break the zone. This is a supply level. If this supply level is broken, then we're looking to buy US dollars. That is to say, we're looking to sell gold, Euro USD, GBP USD. We're looking to sell them. If DXY should buy, and that's how you make market correlation and market analysis. If this zone is broken, because here this is our supply level leading into the current demand level where we are. Now this market now, from where we have ourselves an imbalance. All right, this is our imbalance zone. Okay, now this imbalance could come into be filling in. It could come to the supply level and continue a sell-off. We don't know. If it continues the sell-off, then we're looking at the next demand level below to look for a buy trade. But then we don't just blindly take. We get ourselves a good bearish engulfing candle, a very good bearish confirmation to take the sell, and then sell dollars. That is to say, we continue the bullish trend. We have Euro USD, GBP USD, USD USD, and gold. But then if we don't get a confirmation to sell, this market could ultimately break this our supply level. If it breaks this our supply level, then we are expecting to buy the US dollars. All right, that means this demand level holds. Now, for the fact that we'll be buying this demand level, that is to say, we'll be selling gold, AUD USD, and GBP USD. So that's the market outlook. So what are we doing? To summarize everything, we have to observe the market to know what we're going to trade. Based on our trade observation, what do we have here? The market is at a demand level. We want to see how the market will react. Will it break, or will the demand level hold? If the demand level hold, this is our level. We want it to break this our supply level. If the supply zone is broken off, then we know that we are buying, the demand level holds, and then we take our trade. That is to say, we now look for a buying opportunity we now look for a selling opportunity on the AUD USD, GBP USD, or gold. All right, but then if this level does not hold, if it continues to sell, then you know that the bullish trend is still ongoing on gold, AUD, GBP USD, and Euro US dollars. So that's just that on DXY. Now let's look at AUD US dollars. Now looking at AUD US dollars, we've been taking some good trade of this market, still on the correlated market analysis. What do we have here on the AU USD? We seem to have ourselves a very good all-time high. All right, now this is a good supply level. All right, this is a good supply level here. This is a supply level. This is a supply level. The supply level still hasn't even been tapped yet. This as well, we can also call this a supply level. You can say, oh, the market is at the supply level. We don't know, we're just observing. So based on the analysis we've made on the US dollars, we'll observe and see. We don't just blindly take any trade. If that demand level should hold, if the supply level is broken on US dollars, that is to say, US dollars begins to buy, and then we begin to look for a sell trade on this pair. We begin to look for a sell trade to the downside, a sell trade to the downside. So this is our market analysis on US dollars. So I will keep you guys updated when I get a good confirmation of trade entry. I'll share with the community. Also, yes, if you're not in FriendsFOREX community, you can always join the link in the description below. Thank you, and happy trading week to you all.